Children, in this video we are going to learn about deviation from ideal behavior, ideal gas behavior. First, what is meant by ideal gas? First, what is meant by ideal gas? Ideal gas means gases which obeys the gas laws. What are the gas laws? Boyle's law, Charles' law, all these laws at all conditions of temperature and pressure. They are called as ideal gases. The gases which do not obey these gas laws, they are called as real gases. Okay. Now we have derived the ideal gas equation, that is the kinetic theory of gases. PV equal to nRT. This is the ideal gas equation. From the gas laws only we derive this one. Boyle's law, Charles' law, Avogadro law. These three laws only combined and we are getting this ideal gas equation. PV is equal to nRT. So what it says, it assumes that if you are taking the individual gas molecule, suppose the gas molecule kept in the container, it is said that if you are taking an individual gas molecule, this volume is negligible. The volume occupied by this molecule is negligible when compared to the total volume of the gas. This is the first faulty assumption. Why it is not considered? See, like a container with a piston, gas molecules present inside. Why it is said this volume is not considered? See, if the piston is pressed inside, the gas molecule can be compressed. Pressed inside, the gas molecule can be compressed. So the volume occupied by it also is considered as negligible. This is the first assumption. Second assumption, it was said that between the gas molecules there is no attraction, no forces of attraction. So first one is the volume occupied by the gas molecule is negligible when compared to the total volume of the gas, and there is no attractive force between the gas molecules. Gases whose behavior is consistent with these assumptions under all conditions are called ideal gases. But in practice, if you think, is it possible between the gas there is no force of attraction? Is it possible? There exists attractive force. No gas without the attractive force or repulsive force. When the gases comes close together, there is repulsive force. So no gas is there without attractive forces. Hence it was believed that there is no gas which behaves ideally under all conditions. So the non-ideal gases are called as real gases. The real gases tends to approach the ideal behavior at certain conditions. The real gases tends to approach. What is the assumption? The deviation of real gases from the ideal behavior is measured in terms of ratio of PV to nRT. This term is considered as compressibility factor Z. This is called as compressibility factor. The deviation of real gases from ideal behavior is measured in terms of ratio of PV to nRT. So for the ideal gases, that is PV equals to nRT, the compressibility factor Z is equal to 1 at all temperatures and pressures. So when we plot a graph, compressibility factor against pressure, we'll get a straight line parallel to the pressure axis for the ideal gases. For the ideal gases. When a gas, this is for ideal gas, but when a gas deviates from ideal behavior, the Z value also deviates from unity. See, some of the gases show positive deviation. Some of the gas decreases means negative deviation. Then it goes up, negative, then positive. Some of the gas show positive deviation, some of them show negative deviation. That is given in a book. At low pressure, high temperature, see. So now when the pressure is low, volume of the container is large when compared to the volume of the gas molecules. So the individual volume of the gas molecules is neglected. In addition, the molecules in a gas are far apart and attractive forces also negligible. As the pressure increases, this is low pressure. When the pressure increases, density also increases and the molecules are much closer to one another. Hence, the intermolecular force becomes significant to affect the motion of the molecule, and the gas will not behave ideally. When the temperature is very high, the kinetic energy of the gas molecules is also high. When the temperature is high, the molecules move here and there. So kinetic energy is very high, and hence intermolecular forces becomes insignificant. When the gas molecules moving here and there is no attractive forces. As the temperature decreases, the average kinetic energy also decreases, and the attraction is enhanced. So, the temperature at which a real gas obeys ideal gas law over an appreciable range of pressure, that is called boil temperature or boil point. Boil temperature or boil point. Boil temperature or boil point means the temperature at which a real gas obeys ideal gas law over an appreciable range of pressure. So above the boil point, real gases, that is compressibility factor greater than 1. That is positive deviation. Positive deviation. Below the boil point, the real gases reaches a minimum here. Below the boil point, the real gases reaches a minimum and then increases with increase in pressure. So it is clear that at low pressure, and high temperature real gases behave as ideal gases. Low pressure, high temperature real gases behave as ideal gases. So the compressibility factor can be rewritten as Z is equal to PV real by nRT. So from this, what is V ideal? Volume of the ideal. nRT by P. Substituting this here, what you are getting? Z is equal to this get cancelled, P get cancelled, nRT get cancelled. So Z is equal to V volume of the real gas by volume of the ideal gas, where V real is the molar volume of the real gas, V ideal is the molar volume of the ideal gas, molar volume of the gas which behaves ideal gas. This is the corrected compressibility factor for real gases.